My dear child, it has started for you just a few minutes ago. You don't know what's going on in the background and in heaven that affects your life. You have no idea what has just started for you. But I am your Father in heaven, and I will tell you everything about it. You need to stop what you're doing and listen to what I say. I have seen your heart, my darling. I know all of your longings, all of your whispers, and all of the tears you have shed in silence when no one else was around. I have counted them all, and they mean a lot to me. There is no limit to my affection for you. It comes from eternity, from before the earth was made. I knew you back then. I know you now, and I will always know you. What has just begun for you is a change, not just in the physical world, but also in the unseen world, in the very fabric of who you are, in the plans I have for you since before you were born. The sky have moved. Angels have been sent. Doors are starting to open. And chains that you didn't even know you were wearing are starting to break. It is booming in the heavens, yet you only feel it as a whisper in your soul right now. Please stop, my child. Stop trying. Stop thinking about it. Stop going over your failures. Stop saying that you can't keep my promises. Stop trying to get what I've already given you for free. Stop using your situation to judge how much I love you. Give me your attention. Listen with your heart. I am your Father, and I still remember you. You are not a mistake. You are not an afterthought. You are not out of the running. You are my love. You have prayed for a long time, and sometimes you have waited with hope and sometimes with despair. But now, my dear, the waiting is over. I'm busy. I'm weaving. I'm helping you get things in your life that you couldn't do on your own. I'm not late. I haven't been quiet for no reason. I have been getting you ready for the things you asked for, and even the things you didn't ask for but that I want to offer you because I am good. I have witnessed the evenings when you called out to me, my dear child. When you worried if I was close by, or if I had turned my back on you. I never went away. I was as near to you then as I am today, closer than the air you breathe. In those moments, my love was all around you, and my spirit prayed for you with groans that were deeper than words. All of your prayers, tears, and longings have been brought to my throne like incense. Nothing hath been lost. I am the God who watches you. I am the God who gives. I am the God who heals, brings back to life, and saves. I am the God who changes things that were supposed to be bad into wonderful things. I am the God who makes everything new. And I am doing that for you right now. As I talk, I am putting people, resources, moments, and chances in order. Even as I spoke, I am softening hearts, opening eyes, lightening burdens, and finding a path where there seems to be no way. You are not alone, my dear. You've never been alone. You have gone through fire, and I have been there with you. You have weathered storms, and I have supported you. You have fought giants, and I have stood in front of you. You have been in valleys, but I was the shepherd that was with you. And now I'm taking you to a new destination. A place of hope, a place of satisfaction, and a place where I may be closer to you. Don't be afraid of the trembling around you. Don't worry when old things go away. Don't hold on to what I'm asking you to let go of. Trust my hands pruning. It's making way for new fruit to grow. Trust the stretching. It's making room for more of my glory. Trust the waiting. It is getting you ready to bear what I am giving you. I am not done with you. I am only just starting, my child. In fact, you can't even begin to imagine what's ahead. Not just for you, but also through you. You are a light in the dark, a voice of hope, and a receptacle of my love. I have invited you to take my presence to regions that are dry and empty, and to see me bring rivers to the desert. You don't have to try to be important, since I have already labeled you my. You don't have to fight for my favor. I already have it. You don't have to worry about losing your opportunity, because I control time and seasons. I'll show you the way if you walk with me. You can rest in me, and I will make you stronger. If you listen to me, I'll teach you. I am not a God who is far away. I am not a chilly judge or a father who is never there. I am the God who comes close to you, sings to you, and is happy with you. I have engraved you into the palms of my hands, my love. I have written your name on my heart. You can't do anything to make me adore you more or less. My love never changes. I adore you a lot. My love is strong. So don't be frightened to tell me everything. Your worries, anxieties, questions, and sorrow. I can take care of everything. Pour it out in front of me, and I'll be there. Put it at my feet, and I'll raise your head. If you trust me completely, you will witness things that are even better than you can imagine. My dear, I am teaching you to walk by faith, not by what you see. I am training you to listen to me above the cacophony. I am training you to trust me with everything. This is not a time of loss. This is a time of change. Making is what feels like breaking. Tipping is what feels like shaking. What seems like an end is really the start of something much bigger. You told me to utilize you. You want me to show you my grandeur. You asked me to show you my will. And I assure you that I am answering your prayers, but not always in the ways you think I should. I always do what is best. Have faith in the process, my love. Have faith in the slow unfolding. Have faith that I am not in a rush. But I am never late. I can see the places that are hidden. I can see how tired you are. I see the hopes you don't even want to say out loud. And I am taking care of all of them. I take care of your soul like a gardener. I cut. I give water. I care for it. I help things grow. Let me work on you. Let me be the one to carry you. Allow me to be the one who defines you. Allow me to be the one who makes you happy. My dear child, pay great attention to what I say, because I have a lot to tell you. There are things in heaven that you can't see yet, plans that happen in places you can't see, workings that your mind can't understand yet, and purposes that go beyond what you think of as time. I tell you this because I want you to be able to walk in serenity, trust, and a faith that is so strong that nothing on earth can shake it. There is more going on for you, round you, and inside you than you know, my darling. In paradise, the order of your life is not random. It is not left to chance or the winds of doubt. Every detail, every minute, every meeting, every delay, every door that is open or closed, every joy and every pain, all of it is being stitched together with care and skill by my hand. You might think that things are falling apart when you look at them, but I see things coming together. I am the God of what you can see and what you can't. You see only what's in front of you, but I see the full picture. The threads of your past, present, and future are woven together with those of many other people. It's all put together into a work of art that conveys the narrative of my love and my grandeur. Remember this when you don't know what's going on. I am never gone. I never stop moving. I am always working for you. Even when it's quiet, there are things going on in heaven that have to do with you, my darling. Angels have been given to you to help you, and ministering spirits have been sent to help those who will be saved. They go ahead of you. They are next to you. They keep you safe. They make stronger. They are helpful. You can't see them, but they are there doing what I tell them to do and what I want them to do. They are protecting you when you go into danger without knowing it. They are helping you when you fall. They are watching over you while you are tired. You are not alone. Not for a second. The heavens are still busy with the movement of my plans. There are sessions in heaven's courts about your life. Not because I need help, but because heaven is happy to do what I want. The angels are happy that you are sorry and that you are taking steps toward me. The angels in heaven are celebrating the wins I am getting ready for you, victories you can't see yet. My spirit prays for you with groans that are too deep for words. Knowing your needs before you speak them, aligning your heart with mine, shaping your prayers even as you pray. My beloved, there are things you ask for that I must hold back. Not because I delight in withholding, but because I delight in giving at the right time. There are blessings you are not yet ready to carry, doors that would crush you if they open too soon, gifts that would burden you if not given in season. Trust me, child, when I say that my timing is perfect. What you call delay, I call preparation. What you call denial, I call redirection. What you call silence, I call the deep work of the heart. Do not measure my love by your circumstances. Do not measure my faithfulness by your understanding. My ways are higher than your ways and my thoughts beyond your thoughts. What I am building in you is eternal. I am shaping you for things you cannot yet imagine. I am preparing you to carry my presence, my wisdom, my compassion, my authority. I am preparing you to be a vessel through whom my light will shine in dark places, through whom my hope will be made known to the weary and the lost. My beloved, faith is the currency of heaven. Without faith, it is impossible to please me. Not because I demand performance, but because faith is what opens your heart to receive all that I long to give. Faith is what connects you to my heart, what draws you close to me, what anchors you in the storm. When you cannot see, faith sees. When you cannot hear, faith listens. When you cannot feel, faith holds on. I know how hard it is for you to trust when the ground beneath you shakes. When the night stretches long, when prayers seem unanswered, when hopes seem deferred. But I tell you this, do not let go of your faith. Do not trade your confidence in me for the fleeting comfort of human understanding. I am the rock beneath your feet. I am the anchor that holds in every storm. I am the shepherd who leads you through the valley of shadows, not to abandon you there, but to bring you through to green pastures and still waters. You may not recognize my hand in the moment, but one day you will look back and see that I was there all along in the waiting, in the breaking, in the healing, in the restoring. You will see how every trial refined your faith, how every sorrow carved out space for my joy, how every loss prepared you to carry greater treasures, how every weakness became a doorway for my strength. My child, you are part of something far greater than you know. You are part of my kingdom, and my kingdom is unshakable. The kingdoms of this world rise and fall, but my throne is established forever. The voices of this world clamor for attention, but my voice will never be silenced. The plans of man falter and fail, but my plans stand firm from generation to generation. I want you to live from the perspective of heaven, not from the shifting sands of this earth. Set your heart on things above. Lift your gaze to me. Learn to trust not only my acts but my nature. That I am good, that I am wise, that I am faithful, that I am for you. Even when you do not understand my ways, you can trust my heart. Even when you walk through fire, know that I walk with you. Even when you feel alone, know that I have surrounded you with my presence. In heaven, there is no panic. There is no confusion. There is no fear of the future. Heaven moves with perfect peace, perfect assurance, perfect authority. That is the peace I give you, not as the world gives. That is the assurance I offer. The unshakable confidence that comes from knowing you are held in my hands. That is the authority I impart to you as my child. To walk in faith, to speak life, to declare my promises, to live as one who belongs to a kingdom that cannot be shaken. Beloved, do not despise the process. Do not rush what I am doing in you. Do not compare your journey to another's. You are a unique masterpiece, and I am the master craftsman. What I am forming in you requires the tools of time, patience, surrender, and trust. Do not fear the chiseling, the refining, the shaping. Every cut is precise, every stroke purposeful. I do nothing without intention. I see the longing in your heart. I see the dreams you carry. I see the prayers you whisper in the quiet. I have not turned a deaf ear. I have not ignored your cries, but I am doing more than you have asked. I am making you into someone who can carry the answer, not just receive it. I am making you into someone who reflects my glory, not just my gifts. Beloved child, the storms of life will come. The winds will blow. The waters will rise. The fires will burn. But you are built on the rock. You are anchored in me. When the shaking comes, it is not to destroy you, but to reveal what is unshakable within you. When the testing comes, it is not to break you, but to prove the genuineness of your faith. When the battle comes, it is not to overwhelm you, but to show that I am the one who fights for you. Do not give up, my child. Do not let your heart grow weary in the waiting. Do not let your hands hang limp in the fight. Strengthen yourself in me. Let my word be your bread. Let my presence be your shelter. Let my promises be your anchor. Hold fast to your confession of hope without wavering. For I who promised am faithful. My plans for you are good. My plans for you are filled with hope and a future. My plans are not to harm you, but to prosper you. Not always in the ways the world defines prosperity, but in the way heaven defines it. My prosperity is measured in peace that passes understanding, joy that overflows, love that never fails, character that endures, fruit that lasts. There will be moments when you are tempted to doubt, moments when the night feels long, when the mountain feels high, when the valley feels deep. In those moments, remember this: I am with you. I have gone before you. I am your rear guard. I am your refuge, your fortress, your deliverer. Lift your eyes to the hills, for your help comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. Do not lose your faith, beloved. Guard it as the treasure it is. Nurture it, feed it, let it grow. Let your faith be the lens through which you see your life, your circumstances, your future. Let your faith shape your words, your choices, your perspective. Let your faith be a light for others, a testimony of my goodness, a witness of my power. When others lose hope, let your faith point them to me. When others are shaken, let your faith stand firm. When others are afraid, let your faith be a refuge. You are not called to merely survive. You are called to overcome. You are not called to hide in fear. You are called to shine as a light. You are not called to walk alone. You are called to walk with me. Yoked to me, abiding in me. Beloved, I am writing a story with your life that echoes in eternity. Every act of faith, every sacrifice of love, every moment of obedience ripples beyond what you can see. Do not underestimate the power of small steps taken in faith. Do not dismiss the value of unseen obedience. What you do in secret, I will reward openly. What you sow in tears, you will reap in joy. You are part of my kingdom, a kingdom that is advancing, a kingdom that will have no end. And I have chosen you, called you, equipped you to play a part in this great unfolding. Lift up your eyes, my child. See beyond what is temporary. Fix your gaze on what is eternal. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. My beloved, you are not defined by what you lack, by what you fear, by what you have lost, or by what you have failed to achieve. You are defined by my love. You are defined by my calling. You are defined by my purposes. You are my beloved, my delight, my chosen one. So walk forward with confidence even when the path is unclear. Walk forward with trust even when the road is steep. Walk forward with joy even when the night is long. For I am with you. I go before you. I surround you. I uphold you, and I will complete the good work I have begun in you. My child, listen to my voice above every other voice. Listen to the truth I speak over you. You are loved. You are seen. You are known. You are chosen. You are held. You are never alone. And remember this, beloved. No matter what happens, no matter how fierce the storm, no matter how long the waiting, no matter how deep the valley, never lose your faith in me. For I am faithful. I am true. I am good. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Amen.